Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Chargers. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. A fairly short kick from the 14. On 1st and 10, it's Newman. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Now the try here for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he returns this to the 22.
Huh? Talking to me?
No. No, no time.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. Trucks over him, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they run with Harris off the option. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Officially nothing on that one, no gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Right where the set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. Play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Newman to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Caught here by Griffin. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down.
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, but I think we should look at the analytics on this one because,
touchdown! Justin Jefferson from 6 yards away. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They can hold it along with it. And take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Touchdown, Jaguars!
Man, they do sometimes.
Touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of him. So a sack on a 2-point try. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And some room to run now. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll get that one complete to Conner. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line. Back to throw. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Conner. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Chargers have regained the lead. the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the two-point try. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They're going to run it with Harris. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. On first down, Newman. And his throw here is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Second and 10 now. Newman. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
They go play action with Newman. He finds his man, complete. It's Parsons. Second down at 6 now from the 42. Now it's Newman. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Throwing again. Newman. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Now Newman. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. From 13 yards out. And the Jaguars have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point up and through. And that will make this a 4-point game. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Did the Jags get this? Yes, Jags football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there with his second rushing touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Oh, wide open, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. First down, and they go back to Harris. 63 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. 2nd and 4. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Justin Jefferson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like, oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble, and picked up by the Chargers. And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs. First time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there's no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some trouble.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They're going to look to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And this drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So, in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And he'll decide to keep this once more. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
On 3rd down, Newman. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And a tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. There, no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, the big one for him, give him a chance to run a little bit and gain some of that confidence back. He didn't get it on that carry.
And he'll be out of bounds. Past the 45.
It's a gain of 10. And the Jaguar first down.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Newman looking to throw it. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he's got room. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now Newman on 2nd down. He's going to air one out. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with ETN. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Now, the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From the gun, it's Newman. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Griffin. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Newman. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 5-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the The Chargers are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and hurt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars would extend their lead here just before halftime. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Win or go home, that's the name of the game. And we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Now we'll throw here to his running back. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. He's at the 50. The 30. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
And making 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. A give, it's Etienne off the option. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Newman. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 37. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Over the middle, complete. That's Parsons. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge the secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Play action. Newman. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
There's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And some room to work. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 32-yard line. 107 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. On the give, this is Harris. He fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. Najee Harris, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good on the extra point. And it will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember, last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now it's Newman. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about...
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you had looked, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it was the right time to make that call.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
Get home, boys. We got this.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
gotta say, John?
He said he was gonna call me. He was gonna call me either tomorrow or Tuesday.
Who put this on the camera? What he want?
As he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
I can't explain it. Maybe.
On second down there, I thought that they would go ahead
How much
and
is
in every
that?
situation here.
They've thrown for 3 touchdowns.
I told him all that he can't get it for 18.
Yeah, I think so, but ordinarily, second down,
Huh?
when you run your
You told him what I
action, short
no.
run, and
Yeah, I told him what's wrong with it.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Tie game, 4th quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, they throw it up and give him every opportunity, even if that one fell incomplete.
He's already been in the end zone multiple times, trying to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now in the afternoon. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Newman. He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34. The offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have a
touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 40 yards. And the Jaguars have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Oh, the roll is in
I guess when
there.
you look back on it, it was just
I swept him out in there
a
already.
big one like that. And, you know,
Who had with the water on you?
they did a nice job.
That's what I'm about to say.
But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might
Ooh,
have
it has
been
to be
traffic and take it.
And it's intercepted.
No, he ain't found any money in there.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
See if you can help me. But you know what?
Kickoff team on the field now as they
I
will send
need
this
one
one
of
away.
the flexible
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the
But what I'm
drive.
trying to do is right at the wall. And leave the middle open.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I think I have a pair, Father.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He's been good. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
Huh?
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. That's a pretty strong running there as they'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They hand this off to Harris. 129 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run again with Harris. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he's going to pick up the first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a short kick taken to about the 16. And he'll go down as this drive will... Yard line.
I got this crooked machine mainly.
Jaguars coming along to start their next drive. Well, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Newman. And he'll just get rid of it.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Parsons. Well, he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 42 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drop ball on the passing line?
blanket the field.
Flushed out right. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Fourth down. Here's Newman. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. The question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. ETN up the middle. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to almost certainly win the football game. So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
I wonder how they did it. What if they twitched a little bit up front, you know, a little subtle head movement the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
The penalty gets them half the distance closer, but they still need to come up with something on 3rd and goal. A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This to book a trip to the AFC title game. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So now it's 4th and short.
So after the penalty, that means there's a decision to be made. Do you still line up in field goal formation? Or maybe you think about running your offense back out on the field.
So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And the kick is good. He puts it through, and they are moving on to the AFC Championship game. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship.
They wasn't.
And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
Sure. They threw my clothes on the floor and took my basket.
Okay, so I get your stuff out of there if I got to clean up my living room. I'll scatter these stuff in one of her dirty clothes so it can be washed.